So, tell me, Ivan, do you think that you'll feel sick like last lifetime on the boat, or it will be better?
Oh, I took some pills now and I'm
What? You took some ecstasy and cocaine, or?
It's 10 years old, it's 600 kilowatt turbines, the largest turbine at that time. And the smaller turbines, it looks smaller, is the turbines we're going to visit. That one and another one also is old warehouses now established as offices.
I have some cheese on this too.
Yeah, obviously, Emmentaler,
Okay.
yeah, or Gorgonzola. So, Martin, what is your opinion about this wind power?
Well, nice from visual point of view.
Don't mind you because it's ugly or something?
Well, we are
not
now
here.
approaching already.
Or it's already had been.
My opinion,
Yeah.
we should have as much as we can with power now.
Okay.
As much as we can.
Thank you for your statement.
Gray. In fact, they have exactly the same color, all of them. But the sun is just cheating our eyes. When you have a little shadow, it will look gray, and if you're sun direct. The reason for having them white is that in the general opinion in Denmark has been that it looks best as white. Some people suggest for us to make them a kind of blue, where you may not be able to see them in sometimes a year, because it will be the same color as the sea. But people with knowledge about what people like to see and don't like to see, told us people don't like to see a wind turbine without a tower. So it is in fact the reason for the tower has to be seen, because you can see the rotor. And people feel it's stupid and it doesn't look nice to look at a wind turbine. They only see the tower part, the propeller rotating. So there is an explanation for the colors, and we have in Denmark tested several colors. There have been a lot of tests going on the turbines in the harbor side, the first project from 1996. Has a concrete base on the top, and then it's going. We will then just be here and sail on the inside of the arch up to the southern end, and then go a little out in the water so you can take photos with the sun in the right direction. Presentation, and the captain will just bring us into the harbor, going in the same way back out here. And I will stop my presentation, I at least hope, depending on your questions, of course, at the time when we get into the harbor, so I can explain a little more about it. Well, here just in front of us, that's the first time I've never seen that. You can see some ducks, eiders, in fact it is. They are resting here in the period. That's the only birds in this area we had to take care about, and so we have studied the impact of these eiders for a period, and we counted how many there were present here during construction. I guess I'm quite sure it must be eiders, but I cannot see it from here.
Tom, kako ste, ej? Halo? Halo, baza?
Halo, Soko.
Halo, Kopenhagen? Bjeloglavi sup zove orla. Koliko je meduza u pičku materinu, ej? So, Violetta, what is your opinion about these things? You like it?
Very much. Very much.
You feel okay? Yeah, go to disco tonight?
No.
No, you're not. Okay.
Well, here to our right-hand side, you see the wind foundation. You see the stair coming up here. That's where the boats are going in. Sometimes, other with small boats, where you have to climb up. If you have a standard service boat used, it will usually not use that. The other door, that's larger, has to be moved away. It's more difficult, and that's used if we want to replace the transformers inside. The transformer is 3 columns, and they have to be separated. They could take each of them out and replace the step-up transformer. So you don't need to lift the whole tower out a special barge.
It's under the key.
No, you have to be very careful. That's why we windmill number 10, because there's a lot of different things, also big stones on the other side. This side, from number 10 and down this way, it's better, but we have to be careful. So, we are also sailing the technician that repair, so that's why we know this area. But, some places there's only this water. Yeah.
Coming into Copenhagen Airport, sometimes coming just left of the turbines. So
They work. So now we are in Denmark, and we are enjoying the fantastic windmill factory. How do you call it? Windmill farm or electricity factory?
Wind farm, I would say.
Yeah, I think wind farm is nice. It's great. It will be very nice to see it one day in the front of the island Kirk and enjoying the very cheap and free energy. Are you a shareholder also?
no.
No. So I think it's nice. I would like to have it at home. We could take some pieces, you know, and put it in the bus. It's really great. Very impressive one. Thank you, Martin.
Yeah, you're welcome.
This E1 is really interesting model.
I have Ikelite case.
Vidiš što ti kažeš na sve ovo? Reci Bolan tvoj komentar, bi moglo to uposliti da se radi?
nemamo ovako more.
Pa jebi ga, imaš Jablanicu, imaš Neretvu, imaš Savu.
Može bez mora.
Posavinu. Pa stavi na Eliđu, on misli. Ne, može i bez mora.
not in my backyard, but at least I had to decide on it. I had to look at themselves in the mirror, say, well, how do I want to have electricity? And usually in Denmark we have had that action. In fact, even in at least two of this paper here produced for the